Yes, sir. And we back with another one. KeeSounds. Let's pop in IG, Facebook, TikTok, wherever you watching this. We just gonna get into this. This is the history of trap music today. All right. So let me take a sip of my water. Excuse me. So trap music. I'm just go off. Y'all can read the screen. I'm gonna just go off. Trap music is a subgenre in hip hop, right? Um, Basically it got popularized in the, like, I could say the late early 2000s, right? And it really, like, the forefronters, like the pioneers of this genre of music were from the South. Really, a lot of trap music originated, like the originators and pioneers made dirty South music. So people who even made music like crunk music or whatever form of dirty South music we had that was not, excuse me, it was not trap. So you got like Little John and Outkast, um, people like that. Like they weren't really making trap music, but they was, they had a hand in it. Also, trap music is really a select sound. Like, like trap music at one point was like, the hi hats with the rolls, the snare rolls, certain perks you use, certain shakers, and that the famous crowd chant. Um, and I believe Shorty Red made the crowd chant for trap music. And let me see who created the crowd chant trap music. All right, I believe so they might not, yeah, so it was a couple years before Zaytoven. So there we go. Shorty Red. The earliest use of this was a beat by Shorty Red. So Shorty Red, I believe, made up the crowd chant. So if you type in Shorty Red, and I think it's DJ. I might not be sure, but Shorty Red, he's on IG. Y'all can follow his IG. He's very respectable, like cool, personable. Have your business ready if you're gonna support, cause like he got kids. But yeah, like, let me go to the IG real quick. So like when it comes to the music part, like that's his IG, and kits and everything. When it comes to the music part, Shorty Ray created that. Well, why I'm even doing that, right? When I could show y'all the sound, so I can go into FL and I could show you the sound that he created. You feel me? Like whether he sampled it or not. Facts. So I have it in my kit. I'm like, where's the? Oh, wow, I'm dumb. It's in Chance. So like that is like my version of the original crowd chant. You feel me? So like his crowd chant is probably like way more high quality and whatever, right? But like I found a crowd chant somewhere online like years ago, and I tweaked it. And when I was making beats, I would always have to tweak that crowd chant to like just to make it kind of pop through the beat how I wanted to. And one day I was like, man, I'm about to just make like make my own crowd chant, man. And I did, and I put it in the kit. So let's go back to, so when you type on Google who created, like, these sounds, because another part of the beats, like, you got the melodies, right, but it's like the producers using percussions. So literally they're using, like, the 808 drum. So I'm like, where did the 808 drum come from? So TR-808, and all this is on Google, guys. You guys can go Google all this. So the Roland TR-808 composer is a revolutionary drum machine, and it says it was created by who Akutaro Kakashi Kakehashi. Akutaro Kakehashi and his team. So I'm like, yo, so who's the team? Right here is like the team. So the team is like Tadao Kikumoto, Hiro Nakamura, Hisanori, Matsuoka, and they worked on the design and the implementation. So, remember, it's like sound design. So I'm like, okay, so those are his sound designers. He got the company. Like, know what I mean? Like, he's the founder of Roland. You feel me? But he's not like the sound designers. So I'm like, okay, bet. And then it's a programmable drum machine. And this drum machine was used to make Sexual Healing by Marvin Gaye. So like, I know that's not trap, but just letting y'all know, like, this is old. Like, the TR Roland is old. And they still, so they getting these old drums. And right here it says 4 decades. 4 decades. So they're using these old drums that have nostalgia, their signature. They're from all these hit records, these classic records, and they're using these drums. So let's go down. So that's the TR Roland 808. Let's go back to trap music. So the early people in trap music are like, Jeezy, Gucci Mane. I'm just trying to name people without looking at the screen. And like, of course, T.I. But when it comes into like trap music, they basically say on Wikipedia that though trap artists were somewhat diverse in their production styles, the signature quintessential trap sound, typically based around synth orchestras, string swells, and tight bass, heavy 808 kick drum. So that's what I want to say about the Roland. And then that would come to be associated with the genre developed in Atlanta during trap's mid-2000s breakthrough. Some of the notable trap producers during the mid to late 2000s include DJ Toomp, Fat Boy. I don't know why it's not like a link, but you got DJ Toomp. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know me. He made that. I believe he made that. Drummer Boy. I forget what songs Drummer Boy made. So now I gotta go, like, I actually have to click his thing. Know what I mean? And it's funny how I just know where to go. So yeah, Drummer Boy fostered a relationship with a number of hip hop groups and rappers such as Outkast, Trick Daddy, Slim Thug, DJ Cash Money, Pastor Troy, and Killer Mike. So like, come on, y'all. That's Drummer Boy. So Shorty Red, we can click Shorty Red real quick. So Shorty Red is known for his traditional trap style and ominous horror-influenced melodies and chord progressions. A good example of this is his production on Trap House, Gucci Mane, and Let's Get It Thug Motivation 101. He can also compose melodic instrumentals similar to his works on Snoop Dogg's Sensual Seduction. I mean, this is history. This is history. People don't know these things, y'all. Sensual Seduction. Also known as Sexual Eruption, is a song by the American rapper Snoop Dogg from 07. And this is a hit. This is a hit. Alright? In the 9th studio album, Ego Trippin', with the record label, whatever, right? The song was produced by Shorty Red. Come on. Snoop Dogg sings the majority of the song using auto-tune. Auto-tune. Ain't that like a trap sound? Come on, y'all. But he went like R&B with it. Like, let me calm down. Let me calm down. I mean, anyway, so that's Shorty Red. So let me see. We got. I'm trying to see if he talk about his kits in that sound, but I don't really see that. But I guess this is his references for his songs. I don't know that's his name too, cause I got a boy named that. But he caught a Grammy. I'm trying to see what a Grammy at. Oh, he's Grammy nominated. He's Grammy nominated for the best. Whew. Come on now, that's history. That's Black history. But yeah. So that's and that was Shorty Red. So this is German boy. Let's go back. So D-Rich and Zaytoven. Zaytoven is from, I believe Zaytoven's originally from Germany. And his father's in the military. He went from Germany to like the Bay, and he met JT, the bigger figure. And let me let y'all know about JT, the bigger figure. Know what I mean? If y'all know about him, this the guy who taught Zaytoven how to make beats. Like, yo, come to the studio, bro. He's like, I'm getting placements. I work with this one and that one. I'm getting it done. So he gonna go in. He gonna basically invite Zaytoven to the studio, because Zaytoven's in the church playing the keys, cutting hair, making bread, like just living his life. And he wanna make music, but like, I don't think he had an interest. I really don't remember like the fine details, but JT invited him, show him how to use like the MPC and hook up the keyboard and all that. And then Zaytoven made his sound. And then you have songs like, So Icy and all that, and oh man, so many hits. Zaytoven, so many hits, man. Shout out Zaytoven, man. Super inspiring. Excuse me. So it says the first wave of trap sound was influenced by the early Southern producers, such as Little John, Manny Fresh, DJ Paul. Alright? And a lot of these guys that are rappers, like 3 6 Mafia, like Juicy J's a producer. Like a lot of these guys make beats. Manny Fresh, know what I mean? But, I don't see a lot of people that they naming right now. But shout out, like after this era, it was a whole nother era. But let's look, we're gonna get into all that. But predominantly, remember it started with T.I., Young Jeezy, and Gucci. So let's go, and it says like Boozy Badass as well. And this is like from 03 to 15 to 2015, all right? All up to Young Dolph, Lil Wayne, Rick Ross. Like, there's a lot of artists that was popping out making trap music or trap influenced sound music, and they was just like penetrating the airwaves. So one of the first real like artists, of course, is T.I. with his project that was called Trap Music. You feel me? So if we can go on the track list, let's go to the track list. So the first track is called Trap Music, and T.I. has a lot of features with like his people. You feel me? Like he really like work with artists that was like Grand Hustle or like they was just from his camp. So he got a song, Let's Get Away, produced by Jazzy Faye. And of course he on the lyrics too. So it's like Jazzy Faye is one of the first, like, this is Jazzy Fizzle product shizzle. He like one of the first producers, I could say trap producers with a placement, and he featured on it like as an artist. Know what I mean? And God bless Jazzy Faye. Like, know what I mean? He be talking about having an anointing and just, he really gives a lot of glory to God when he be on IG. Go to his IG real quick. But yeah, this Jazzy Faye right here, like his IG. But so and what a lot of people don't understand is that David Banner, David Banner, David Banner, David Banner is one of the OGs of this. David Banner, okay? Man, y'all know who it is. Rubber Band Man. Wow, let's stop. Come on, man. David Banner produced that beat. Alright? He from Jackson, Mississippi. So it's like he got his own hits. David Banner got his own hits. But he got all these songs. Alright? He got all these songs. Whew. Shout out. God bless David Banner, man, because who knows where we'd be at if it wasn't for David Banner, man. And we're gonna keep it rolling. So we're gonna type in David Banner on Google. And then like his songs pop up. So he had his own songs. Cadillacs on 22s. That I had that song in the chokehold, y'all. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Lost some loved ones and all that. And then you just keep going down. Like he got hits. Feel me? He got hits. Some of these songs is inappropriate because he was really like making hits. But let's go. Let's look at where is it at? So now I mean got this song. David Banner, David. Now I mean, y'all go listen to that. But that's not just like the first trap sound. Like T.I. got mad songs like that. But this song right here was actually like one of the like those first like trap sounds. I was like, oh, that's kind of crazy. Now I mean, and this right here, this song Ball, it features a sample, and its sample is from a group named, I think it's called, I don't know the name of the group. Hold up. The Showboys. Excuse me. So it's made by the Showboys. And then the song's called Drag Rap. So like a lot of these, like a lot of the samples, the sounds that they use, it's like it has a lot of history to it. You feel me? Like but I don't know if y'all knew that was that sample. All right. So now we can get into basically the later part of it. the later part. So we come back to the 808 part, basically, all right? We covered David Banner, JT the Bigger Figure. And now we can kind of get to like, let me see. I want to see where I was at on this page. So we did David Banner, JT the Bigger Figure, right? All right, so we covered T.I. and his project. So now, basically where we're at is we are after Little John. We are after Little John. We're after Manny Fresh. Know what I mean? And I'm talking about crunk music like I don't want to get into crunk music like, but we're after that. So other artists are starting to pop up. And without further ado, like, you know, of course we mentioned Gucci Mane was so icy, and, you know, Zaytoven. You know what I mean? And you got artists like Boozy with songs like Set It Off. Him and Fox, Webby. Let's see if we can find that. You know what I mean? So in 2007, Lil Boosie released Badass Mixtapes Volume 2. Woo! Woo! Oh, man. Woo! Love my culture, y'all. I mean, and we gonna go. So, like, this song was released on a lot of their albums. You feel me? So, when you look like this album had, and this is Badass. So Badass had Set It Off on there, Zoom. Woo! Woo! Smoking on Purple, and the Wipe Me Down remix. Woo! Man. I mean, and if at the time, yeah, see, you see it? It says Fox, Wipe Me Down. You feel me? And Fox is, I believe that's Fox right there. So we go to Genius, and it got Lil Boozy, Webby, Fox, and the Trill family. Alright? So I just wanted to clarify that. Like, know what I mean? Like, the intro done by Fox. Mr. Wipe Me Down in this B.I. Cause I'm on. Woo! Down, you heard me? Fox a million. Woo! Woo! Excuse me, y'all. I don't think y'all understand, man. Trap music is about manifestation, celebration. You feel me? Some of these men and women, they didn't have nothing. They didn't have nothing. They was incarcerated. They had to go make it happen. Woo. So, you know, we got the Wipe Me Down remix. Woo. By Fox Million. Woo. And just the bars, like the bars of the music was like, people would think like the music just ignorant and this and that. It's not. Like, they really letting you know. Like, they letting you know, like, yo, like, we didn't have it. We had to get up and get it. And, you know, you see the fruits of their labor. So to me, like, trap music was like a gift from God, y'all. Like, it was a way out for people. You feel me? People like you know, like Lil Baby. I'm gonna get into that further down the line. So we have music like this, and you know, the sounds like after this song, you could play like after this song. I'm not gonna lie, you could probably play like Chingy, One Call Away. Know what I mean? Cause you so in, you gonna need like a calm you down song. Like you feel me? And y'all, but I know y'all remember Right Third. All right. Don't sleep. At one point in time, Chingy was more popular than y'all know. Than you know. Alright? Don't sleep. Then he got the remix. So like he had the official song, got 75 million views right now. But then he had the remix with Jermaine Dupri and Trina. And Trina, whew. Woo. And Trina is known as the baddest. You feel me? Woo. So it's like they got music like You Don't Know Nan. But one song that had me, woo, this song, man, early 2000s, you hear that, I think the sample was from Boogie Shoes. Do, 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 oof. So we got KC and the Sunshine Band. You feel me? And they got Boogie Shoes. And that's where this song's from. You feel me? I gotta show y'all this one. Woo! 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 Feel me?
Now listen up.
You just gotta get into it though.
Let's go.
They had the gong.
And now, stand up and make some noise for your Slip and Slide All-Stars.
Alright, so after like, you know, songs like that, because it's like we're hearing high quality music throughout the years. We're hearing specific claps and basses and 808s, kick drums and samples, and the music is defining itself. Alright? So let's go to like 2016. Let's type in 2010. Alright. So now you have artists like, I don't know about these. I'm kind of like, really? But anyway, now you have artists like Migos. Alright. Young Thug. I can only speak about the artists I really remember in like 2010. Alright. So yeah, okay. XO Tour Life, okay. So we got Mask Off by Future. Bet. I don't think Humble is a trap song, but it might be because like the you know what I mean? So that might be it. So K Kendrick's in there. Bad and Bougie by Migos. And of course Drake's in there because every feature. And then you got XO2 Life, produced by TM88 of 808 Mafia, by Lil Uzi Vert. Congratulations by Post Malone, I guess. We Them Boys with Wiz Khalifa, okay. ASAP Rocky, effing Problems. Where's 2 Chainz? Jumpman by Drake. I don't know. Swimming Pool. Some of these ain't trap songs. All right. So, thank you. If we're gonna say Mike Will made it, we need to talk about Ray Shrimmer. All right. So that's what I'm kind of like. Where's Ray Shrimmer? So, Ray Shrimmer is a rap duo, Sway Lee, Slim Jimmy. And I think, yeah, that's Sway Lee right here, and that's Slim Jimmy right here. And they come from Mississippi. They signed with record producer Mike Will, and his label is Air Drummers. And it's an imprint of Interscope as the first act to sign with the label in 2013. So they rose to fame in 2014 with like No Flex Zone, No Type, Throw Some More. And that's like, you know, that's when they was really popping. Like, yo, they really was like popping back then. And it just kept going up. So they went triple platinum. They released Strim Life in 2015. And it went double platinum. And in 2016, Black Beatles featuring Gucci Mane took over the world. Now I mean, Black Beatles took over the world. Like, kids will be like, and like, bro, little kids were singing this song. 1 billion views. 1 billion views. 1 billion views. Alright, so if you've never seen that on YouTube, 1 billion. So, you know, after that, I don't know when they split. They had split at one point in time. Yeah, like, so Swim Life 2 came out. And then they started making their solo albums 2016. And they were both working on Swim Life 3. And they released Perplexing Pegasus. In 2018, will release their solo album, Swaycation and Gymtroduction, in the same package as Shrim Life 3, as a triple album package called Shrim. And they released Teed Up 2018. And Power Glide came from that. I was honestly just looking for Donald Trump. But I don't know. But yeah, so Mike Will made it. We're gonna get into Mike Will made it. If we can find his, there we go. I'm like, if I can find his name. Excuse me. Mike Will made it. I just want his. All right, well there we go. He is a record producer from Atlanta, Georgia. So let's click this. Um, so let's see. He's a record producer. He's best known for producing trap beats, and they put like Ray Shrimmer. He was on Mercy with Kanye West and a lot of bands that make it dance. Juicy J poured up by Rihanna, like a lot of songs. So. And then 23 Miley Cyrus was Khalifa Juicy J, which peaked at number 11 on Billboard, which is kind of just weird, but Rake It Up, Yo Gotti, and like countless mixtapes. But here we go. So he was born in Marietta, Georgia. And basically at 14, he began to develop his own beats on a Korg. By the time he was 16, he was spending a lot of time at the local recording studios trying to shop his beats to established artists. He was intentionally ignored, but eventually one of his beat tapes made its way into the hands of Gucci Mane, who then invited Williams to Patchwork Studios in Atlanta recording studio. Upon graduating high school, Williams enrolled at Georgia State to pursue undergrad studies, mainly due to pressure from his parents, but he chose to take a hiatus and eventually drop out after several semesters. So Gucci's like the first person to rap on one of his beats. But you guys can read the rest of his Wikipedia. I just wanted to show love because I was going to click on Spins. So DJ Spins is something that what's this nigga's his tags like cut it up, I believe. So who's producer? No, I won't even do that. I just put cut it up. Cut it up tag. DJ Spins. All right, so that's his tag. DJ Spins made the 808. The official Spins 808. If y'all don't know. I'm trying to see. Let's see. But yeah, let me just read it real quick. So he grew up in Augusta, Georgia. At 18 he moved away from Augusta, and he met DJ Scream. They worked at Sirius XM Holdings. Scream put in position to throughout the Atlanta scene at the time, landing him a spot in the local Marietta GA club, which turned into Spins meeting and breaking several artists in the Atlanta area. So he picked up a keyboard to learn producing, and he got to work, looking to perfect his skills and expand his craft. In 2010, he produced a single for Travis Porter, Go Shorty Go. And the fame encouraged him to keep going further into production. Alright. So he produced for 2 Chainz, Cash Out, and so many people. Oh, here it goes. He has a tag, Cut It Up. Voiced by his little brother. That's hilarious. I'm going to stop this one. And we back. The DJ Spins 808, also known as the Spins 808 or the TCE Spins 808, is a variation of a Roland TR 808 bass drum, which is created to and named after Hill. The sound is used in hip hop, pop, and R&B. In hip hop, pop, and R&B, and is one of the most popular and iconic sounds in trap music. His 1808. Alright? Originally created in 2011, the sample became popular with trap producers due to its low end presence as well as good punch. It has spawned a large number of variations of its own with varying levels of distortion, equalization, and other changes. The sample is used when pitched to a low octave to act as a bass in trap beats. The Spins 808 has been used by popular producers such as Metro Boomin, Pierre Bourne, 808 Mafia, That's just a whole group. And Wheezy. Wheezy out of here. And it's been featured as the bass in many songs. Notable examples: "Old Town Road" by Lil Nas X. Wow, that's cool. And these are his his placements. It's like running. The Travis Porter bring back. It's like boop 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 bow bow boop 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 bow bow. I'm right around here. I'm cashing out. With that Nina Roost. I don't know about that one. Rooster and Mirari. Don't kind of know. Honest, not. Oh, she's working. She's working. Oh my gosh. Some comments yet. Some comments yet. But I mean, let me see. Bottom order. G Easy, order more. But if you see it, he don't got he didn't got a certificate for that. But he went platinum with Cashing Out, Honest, Gold, double platinum, triple platinum, double platinum. Like, you know, he goes platinum. Like, he a great producer. But yeah. So I mean, honorable mentions. I don't want to make this too long, guys. But honorable mentions, you know, definitely 2 Chainz. Alright. 2 Chainz. Too much to say about 2 Chainz. He was in a group. I think, with MJG. Right? So MJG, the rapper. So 8 Ball and MJG is an American rap duo. But I swear he got oh yeah, I don't know what it stands for. Let's look at that. So Marlon Jermaine Goodwin, and that's his name. Alright. Let me see. Let me look for this song. Player Circle. So let me see who's Player Circle. So Player Circle is another hip hop duo. And it was composed of Dollar Boy and 2 Chainz. So now we're gonna get into, like, you know, producers / like rappers. So we got Soulja Boy, who got his hit Crank That, you know, and so many hits. He produced Crank That. You can see Crank That, Kiss Me Through the Phone right here, like, you know what I mean? And then he went viral recently over the pandemic with, like, She Make It Clap, because people was like, oh, he's gone. He's an old artist, and he just went viral. And then, you know, we got one of my favorite producers and artists right here. We got Speaker Knockers, the rapper. And Speaker Knockers got nice off of making beats because his dad was, like, one of them, like, studio rapper, producer, nerd type dudes. So it's like, you know, someone who, like, you probably can rap, but you need beats. And then you be like, man, I know how to use that program. You know, he's like one of those people. So Speaker Knockers grew up with, like, his dad teaching him how to make beats and stuff. And then next, you know, boom. He had all this, how can I say, skill and talent too. It's like in the bloodline. And Speaker Knockers made all this music right here. And he basically had, like, his unique sound. So he had fusion of trap beats, catchy hooks, and introspective lyrics, exemplified by breakout hit "Lonely." You know what I mean, but one of my favorite songs is "Dap You Up." And I'm trying to think, y'all. No disrespect. You know, we got 808 Mafia. You know what I mean? So 808 Mafia right now on Google, it says that it's TM88, Southside, DY Crazy, Henny Major, MP808, and Cicero. And Cicero be working I think he be working with No Plug. He be like, Cicero on the beat. Let me see. I'll click it. Yeah, see, No Plug works with Cicero. So, you know, older producers who are with 808 Mafia. I don't know if they are still. Probably is. But Perps. Yep. 808 Mafia, Perps. Perps on the beat. I mean, shout out Perps on the beat. He worked with you know, damn, that's crazy. Man, I wouldn't think like I'll be in close age to these people. Like these dudes is my age. That's what's up. Huh. And I don't know why, but Lex Luger, man. Why don't we talk about Lex Luger, man? Bugging. TM88, we brought him up. That's who made EXO Tour Life. And I'm trying to think, like, you know, one of the main things we can talk about too is this program right here, FL Studio. This is the reason why these guys are making anything. Like FL Studio. And now when you go to FL Studio, like it's so advanced now, like because these guys are literally they got this in girls, Wonder Girl, excuse me. Forgot about Wonder Girl. She got production with Jay-Z and stuff like that. Trap producer Wonder Girl, Hit Boy. Know what I mean? So it's like I just wanted to come here to show y'all real quick. Like we got Murder Beats, know what I mean? Migos, Boy Wonder, feel me? DJ Mustard, Take Keith. Oh, Avicii. Woo! Avicii, baby. Dead Mouse. Excuse me. Sony Digital. And, you know, we also got to say Honorable C Note in there, too. I mean, y'all see TM88. Sorry, some of you guys, I don't know you, but y'all see y'all. Knife Wonder. I didn't even know Knife Wonder be on FL, but I mean, of course, Knife Wonder, of course, he gonna be on everything. So, like, no disrespect. I just didn't know. Dogs, I just didn't know. We gonna load more. Hobson? Wow. Did not know that. Jalil Beats. Holla at me. What? Woo. And that brings me up to Johnny Giuliano. What? Of course, Les Luger. Y'all see him. Les Luger. Ooh. If I remember you, I'll say it. Twisted Genius, of course. Wonder Girl, there she go. You know what I mean? See, where was Jay-Z, Drake, Kanye, Travis Scott, Mariah Carey. She got hits. And if you watch her cook-ups and tutorials or whatever, like well, interviews, she dropped sauce. So like, don't sleep. Don't sleep. You know what I mean? She got sauce out there. She giving it out for free. Dog, OG Parker. Come on now. OG Parker. Come on now. What y'all talking about? And if you go into FL right now, right here. Oh, my fault. Right here, he got his own like kit. Grammy winner OG Parker bringing his signature style to FL Cloud artist. So if you go to like, I think you go here is a way you can go like get the sounds. But like you go to packs, I believe. Oh, let's type in OG. I'm like, dang, I couldn't even type it in. It like went to something. I didn't even get to finish typing it in. All right, so we hit the sounds. So I'm trying to go to the pack. There we go, pack. There we go. My fault. So if you go to the pack, it's right here. Alright, and then when you go to the sounds, it's all right here, alright? So you can go and use like his sounds. Alright, and I do got my everything turned up, so you know what I mean? It's gonna sound like really, really good. Oh, am I skipping my fault? OG Parker. And these guys I just don't know. I just don't know them. I remember this name, but I don't remember him like that. Shout out Lil Ju on the beat. Shout Squad DJ. Come on now. Come on now. 20 certifications. Come on now. But these, everyone I'm naming besides like Hobson really, like they got all like the trap beats. Super Mario, dang, what did he make? Super Mario made jumping out the window with Young Thug, and he used FL stock keys, like FL keys. That's stock, and he got a hit. Here we go, Perps. I mean, I don't want to make this and be like, oh, I missed this person and that person. Because you know how people be like, you ain't named that person. Like, bro, like, I tried, bro. They got Kyle Beast up here, which is kind of funny because I'm like, yo, that is hilarious. Not like to laugh at him, but I'm just like, oh, shit. Like, that's fire. Got Kyle Beast up there. I forget what placements he got. I do forget. Larry O. Got Larry O from, I think, Providence, Rhode Island. I think Larry O followed me on IG. And if not, my fault. He unfollowed. Know what I mean? Simon Servita. Excuse me. Sorry, Simon. I'm like, bro, why did I mess up on your name out of everybody's, bro? Like, dang. Let's do that again. Oh, Simon Servita. All right. Curtis King, he be dropping sauce. I don't know about recently though. I don't be on his channels like that. But years ago, I used to really like follow all his stuff and make sure I stayed up to date. All right, we hit the end. All right, y'all. So that's trap music. That's basically like the history of trap music. But one thing I just wanted to say was there was an example of like manifestation and stuff like that. So like Little Baby was in the streets. Little Baby came home one day, was like, yo, I need $20 from everybody. And apparently he never asked for money. So they gave that person the money, right? He went out and left his house for like a week or 10 days or something like that. When he came back, he counted up like 100,000. Feel me? So he asked everybody for $20. And then he was just outside, just making his bread. Then he used that money to fund his rap career. Feel me? Like, it be real, y'all. So, and now look at Little Baby. Did y'all see Dumb and Dumber? The song? Do you see his chain? Do you see his chain? Do you see his chains? Like, bro. Alright. So, we cover producers, music, software, hardware, sound designers, all that. Now, the last thing I'm going to say is, well, I mean, y'all can go on Amazon and figure that out. But appreciate you guys for tuning in and the views. I just wanted to give you guys some history because, like, I feel like I never did something like this. So I just wanted to just give y'all that real quick. So, appreciate the view and the subscribes, all that, you guys. Tap in spaceymusic.com. It's on my IG, links in the bio. I'm gonna add it to my YouTube now. But I got free kits, y'all. So tap in, for real, man. Love y'all. Subscribe for more.